excuse me? I don't think we need character creation in this game.
Too damn bad!
What's going on, people? It's your boy AnimeAnalyst, aka the Young Jiggy Ninja, and we're back again with another video. This time, we're talking about the highly anticipated Jump Force. Recently, we've been getting characters confirmed out the wazoo. I mean, they're like, yo, here's a character. Oh, you want some more? Yo, here's a character. Oh, you want it? Oh, you didn't tell me you want it. Oh, here's a character. Here's a character. Type of flow. So, I mean, they're definitely pumping out these characters. I know recently, one that was really hyped was Asta from Black Clover, my boy Asta. Now all I need is my boy cause you know it's my boy. But we got Asta from Black Clover. Dope for me. I wanted Black Clover to be in this game because the characters in that game are perfect for a fighter like this. We got a One Piece character, a Bleach character, and a Dragon Ball Z character. So, I mean, I don't really watch One Piece or Bleach, but we got Boa Hancock from One Piece, and then we got Renji from Bleach, and the Dragon Ball Z character we got was Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. It's not actually the Dragon Ball Super one, but we got Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, and he's, according to this new trailer that they let out, it was like a story mode trailer. Trunks, he's basically spearheading the plot, I guess, because the two worlds merged together. Like, I was laughing because I saw people on Twitter talking about like they've overused Trunks so many times and like using him for the plot of these different anime games, like for their stories, and I'm just like, yo, my boy Trunks over there, like,
yo, before I do this, y'all gotta write me up another contract, cause like, yo, I've been doing this too much.
But nonetheless, we got new characters confirmed. Also, the other main character that everybody really wanted was My Hero Academia character. So they released the skin that had Deku Midoriya. He's confirmed in the game for everybody who wanted him. I was laughing, I'm making jokes of Asta actually got confirmed before Midoriya. So now that Midoriya is in the game, everybody's kind of like, hey, we got My Hero content confirmed and we got Black Clover content confirmed, which makes sense. They both had games that released pretty recently, so I mean, it makes sense. One thing I want to talk about for this game is that, of course, with a game like this that's a mashup with all the Jump characters, Shonen Jump characters, there's gonna be a lot of requests from the fan base of which characters they want. Oh, people complaining about this character being in there and that character not being in there, but it's just created a whole kind of like craze, and it's pretty funny to me. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's pretty funny to see all these people getting heated about their characters not being in the game and such. But the game comes out in February, so I think it's like February 15th or something, so we still got like 2 months for them to confirm more characters, and there might even be some secret characters or something like that. But I feel like the game, with the characters we have right now, like, I feel like they could put a few more in there, but it's not like the roster, it's pretty decent. So there's been kind of just a whole bunch of noise about people requesting characters and things such as that. Now, another thing that I want to talk about is the created character aspect of the game. They are pushing this heavy, according to the story mode trailer that released probably like a day or two ago. They're pushing this created character content heavy, like it's a big part of the story, and for me, like, that just doesn't make sense.
That don't make no sense.
I don't understand why they're forcing created characters down our throats. Like, nobody asked for this. Certain games mesh well with created character functionality, but certain other games, like, you just don't need it. You have all these Shonen Jump characters that you know and love. Why do I need to create my own character when I have boys such as Yugimoto, I got Asta, I got Midoriya, I got Trunks? Like, why do I need to create my own character? I feel like they're just putting it in there because from a business perspective, I guess character creation is like a feature that sells like hotcakes or something. I don't really know like how it works, but they might have like the numbers down on their side, the kind of analytics that say,
hey man, if you put character creation in this game, it's gonna sell like hotcakes.
So I mean, from a business perspective, if that's, but at the same time, you can't, I mean, I don't know, I guess it's just a conflict, because if they literally can put character creation in and increase sales, it's like a no-brainer for them. But at the same time, I'm sitting here like, yo, like it's really not even necessary. You got all these goofy ass created characters running around. It's just not necessary, my dude. So that was kind of me. I just feel like it doesn't really mesh with this game, and it's really
2,000 years later.
Unnecessary. On to my next point. I've seen people around actually slandering the art style of this game. Of course, the concept of the game is the Jump Force and the real world have kind of like meshed together, and it's causing all this like all these problems and stuff. So we have like Shonen Jump environments and settings mixed with settings that are actually in the real world. So with that, the characters kind of have a real world kind of spin on them, so they look more realistic, like if the anime a real world type joint. So the characters are gonna look kind of different to you, and you're not going to be used to it, considering that this is kind of a realistic twist on anime characters. And like in terms of realistic features, the characters are going to look different. But at the same time, I'm not excusing bad character designs. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody can say what they want to say when it comes to how the characters look. Do they think the character looks good or not when it's translated into like a real world style? So I don't know. I feel like we should just let the game get closer to release. Everything is really like a work in progress, dude. Like you can't really judge a game that's some months out, because they can do a lot of tweaking in that time. Or at the same time, your argument could be valid, and they could pull up to the scene where these characters looking like damn something out of a Toy Story nightmare. Like, you know how they walked up in Sid's room and they saw all those toys that were looking messed up and all this other. It could look like that on release, but we don't really know. But I doubt that they would do this to such a highly anticipated title. But another thing I gotta say is that I really think they're gonna do good by this game, considering it's combining all these different anime, Shonen Jump animes together. And with that being said, you got a lot of people who like a whole bunch of different stuff. Everybody from who likes this coming together. So that gives you an opportunity to actually like introduce people to new characters. Like I know some of the characters I don't know that are on the game. Just by seeing them in the game, it might make me want to watch the anime. So I feel like they really got something golden here in terms of executing a great project that can really bring together the anime community with characters that they love. So I feel like it's really essential for them to get to nail this. You gotta come correct. Like we need this game to be official. Jump Force, hopefully we ain't looking at a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, just sloppily thrown together anime game. Hopefully we looking at like a solid 8, 8.5. I don't want to expect too much, but you know what I'm saying. So I mean, you guys tell me what you think about the stuff that I talked about down below. Also, leave a character in the comment section below that you guys are anticipating to be in this game. For me personally, 2 characters that I would want in this game are Yuno from Black Clover and Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! So those are the 2 characters that I still want to get confirmed. With that being said, it's been your boy AnimeAnalyst, the young Jiggy Ninja. I'm out of here. Peace.